All right, we're back on trail. Let's get hiking. Just had a quick lunch break. We've got about 4.5 miles until we make camp. I want to get camped because it's supposed to rain again tonight, and I want to make sure I'm going to be in a high place. I don't want to get flooded out again, but it's going good. Did a bunch of road walking this morning. So yeah. All right, let's get to hiking. Good morning. Welcome to day 9 on the Benton MacKaye Trail. We are up and ready to go. We've got 16 miles to go today, so let's get hiking. All right, lunch is over. We're going to get back on the trail. We have about 10 miles to go until our campsite. So I'm sorry about the little footage. You know, I'm waiting to get my new phone so I can have my camera and take pictures and videos. So I'm just having to go easy. But honest with you, if it's something interesting, I will take a picture. But it's just the same thing. It's not like I'm seeing anything, any grand views or anything real interesting. So just know that. But thank you guys for bearing with me on this. All right, we got to cross that, get underneath. Bunch of blowdown. But I think I'm not a good balancer. And I do not want to walk on a log, but I don't mind getting my feet wet. I think I'll just walk right along the side of that right there. All right, let me get myself going. All right, I made it across that. It wasn't as bad as what I thought, but I'm sure it can be if the water's running over more. I was just able to walk down below the log and use that to help balance, so that was good. Thank goodness. All right, let's keep on hiking. All right, everyone, I got my tent all set up. I've got my shirt on wrong side out, I noticed, and then I'm eating my dinner. Yes, I'm eating in my tent because the mosquitoes are bad out there. So anyway, yes, it was a great day of hiking. So I'm going to eat, and then I'm going to try to talk some crap about the trail if I have enough storage on my phone. All right, everyone, I've got my dinner done. I put my food bag away and I am all ready for bed. So let's talk some crap about the trail. So C is for challenge, and the challenge is I can't keep my feet dry. It doesn't matter. It's wet. It rained like crazy yesterday. So the trail is just a muddy, mucky mess, as you've seen in one of the pictures I put in of that pool of muddy water. So usually I don't do so well walking in wet socks, but I just get up every morning and Luco tape my feet where I typically get blisters, and that's been helping. So that's my challenge. My reward is I made it to the Georgia-Tennessee line. So I walked through part of Georgia, not whole part of Georgia, but, you know, a portion of it. I didn't see a sign that is a celebration sign that says you've left Georgia and now you're in Tennessee. I don't know if there is a sign like that. If there is, I would take my picture by it. So I didn't see it, but I am camped on the border. So that is my reward. And then A is appreciate. And I appreciate this tent that I have, my big Agnes. It's so roomy. I said that before, but I just love it. It has lovely tent space, or, you know, head space in the top part of the tent. It's got all of these little pockets, these stash pockets. I'm in love with Big Agnes. I am. All right, and P is for poop and pee. Yeah, TMI, but just so you know, it's hard finding a place to do those. And when you got to go, you got to go. So that's been kind of tough. I debated on whether that would be my challenge, but I chose to pick something else. And so, yeah, so I'm just mentioning that if you are ever out hiking, you might face that same problem. Oh, which also starts with a P. All right, well, tomorrow we have 12 miles, and we only have one big climb, and then the rest is not too bad. And we're going to be going into Thunder Rock Campground, but we're getting picked up. And I think Mary, who has been helping me, you know, coordinate all my shuttles, she's the owner of the company, I think she's picking me up. I hope so. Then I can meet her. It's exciting. All right, well, I am going to get ready for bed. I hope you all have a great evening, and thank you for hanging in there with me until I get my new phone, which won't be until I get to the Tellico Plains. So we're going to have to bear with what I've got here. So, all right. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, last night, it was a great night of camping. I got here, got set up, got my water, got prepared for a storm that never came. I was so happy. I didn't want to deal with any rain. And then I was also worried about wind because I heard a tree falling over to the right of me here. It wasn't way close, but still. So, yeah, it was a great night. The ticks are pretty thick in here. I flicked 2 off of my arm yesterday, but I wear long sleeves, so that was good. And then I found 2 in my tent this morning, just crawling around. So hopefully I don't have any on me. I haven't found any, but you never know. And the poison ivy's pretty thick through here. So I'm trying to avoid those 2 things at all costs. All right, let's get our day to hiking. Last part of the trail, the last couple miles, was pretty overgrown. So I take it just not too many people are traveling this trail. Lunch break at Holloway Gap.